Alright, so I'll be doing a tier list on which YouTuber is the best at PvP. This is a tier list that I made, but mind you, I don't watch all of these guys. They're just familiar to me, and I only really watch like 4 or 3 of these constantly. So yeah, the rest are just people who I watch when their video gets recommended to me or when I need video ideas. So for the tiers, I have equal to the heavens, top dogs, great, good enough to be over 10 million, decent, and I don't watch them enough, so I don't know. If someone that you watch is not on this list, feel free to comment down below and tell me who they are and where they should be placed. Alright, let's get into it. So this first guy I just saw recently, his name is Nova, but he's pretty darn good. He is in CP0, which is like a crew that is made up of some of the best players. And I think Nova might just be the best. I'm not sure though, because again, I just started watching him. But I'll put him in top dogs. Next we got Ready Vex. I'm gonna put him in great tier. Ready Vex runs God Human, Rumble, and Spiky Trident, and he's pretty nasty with it. He's definitely a great player. Next up we have Psychot. Again, someone I just recently started watching. I forgot what his main build is. I think it might be Sand, but I'll also put him up at great tier. I don't know if I will put him above Ready Vex or not, but I'll leave him here just for now. Okay, so now we have Winter Clouds. Winter Clouds is more of a entertainment content creator. I don't think he PvPs too much, but the times that I've seen him fight, I think he's actually really good. I'll put him in good enough to be over 10 million. And the thing is that he's actually improving a lot as well. And I feel like in the near future, he'll for sure be in great tier. Alright, this is, I'm Fiji, I think. Yeah, I'm Fiji. Again, I don't really watch him, but he did win Winter Clouds tournament. And he was putting in that work. So I'll put him at good enough to be over 10 million. For NU, I don't really watch him. I occasionally watch his videos for content ideas, so I don't know how he PvPs. Kit Gaming, on the other hand, I have seen him PvP a couple times. No hate, but to be completely honest, I think he is a decent player. And I don't blame him for that, because he is making Blox videos for fun only. He doesn't get into those PvP stuff, so I'm comfortable with him being indecent. Alright, so Jin, I'll put him in great above Ready Vex. I mean, they just had a video fighting against Nova, and I think he performed better than Ready Vex. For Hyper J, I will also put him in great tier. I think he's a spirit user. Hyper J doesn't really make any PvP videos, but I've seen some of his live stream where he plays against fans, and he's actually really good. Okay, so now we have one of the most iconic faces of Blox Fruits, and that is Fur999. I started playing Blox Fruits around 17.3, and I think around that time, Fur was considered to be one of the best players for sure. And there are videos where she does lose a lot, but I can't excuse that because 1, I don't think she plays Blox Fruits as much anymore, and 2, that's usually when she's not in her region. Honestly, you can say that for everybody here, but when you put Fur in her region, she is an absolute beast. And also because of how iconic she is, I'll put her up at top dogs. So now we got the one and only me, TWG Icebreaker. See, now if you were to ask me, I will put myself above the heavens, you feel me? But if we are talking realistically, I will put myself at decent. So the thing is, I'm currently 12 million on it right now, but I have not been bounty hunting for a very long time. And whenever I do, I usually play with the new build, and I'll usually be on pirate side, which is like 5 million. So like if you put those two together, I'll be like a 17 million player. But in all seriousness, I think I'm a pretty decent player. I'm gonna be a little cocky and put myself over Kit Gaming. Next we have Snake the Gamer. Now this guy, I don't think he's too well known, but those who actually watch his videos knows that he is freaking insane. His main build is Superhuman, Rumble, Dark Blade, and Kombucha. And I tell you, this guy is probably the best player I've ever seen. His predictions, his flicks, his reaction time, I have never seen anything like that. I know it seems like I'm glazing right now, but just go and watch his videos. I'm gonna have to put him up at equal to the heavens. Alright, so Breadlord, he is probably one of the only Blox Fruit YouTubers that I actually watch. And he is insane at control. Like, I've never seen anyone use control fruit to the level that Breadlord does. He is hella clean with it.
Sensational.
And you can probably call me biased on this, but I will be putting him at top dogs. I don't think there's much to say about Zeolus. He is quite literally the god in Blox Fruits, along with Indra and Redhead. So there's only one place that I could put him, and it is equal to the heavens. Next we got JCWK. Now I don't really watch him as much as well, and I don't think he has been like bounty hunting seriously in terms of playing with his main build, but if I recall correctly, he is a beast. and I would put him at top dogs, but I don't watch him enough, so I'll leave him at great. But if you guys think that he should be in top dogs, I would not argue with you. Next we have Never Miss. Again, someone I have not watched in a long time. I think the last video I've watched of him, that was like almost a year ago already. So I don't know how he's doing right now, but judging from that time alone, I'd say he's a great player. Same with Hyper Sky, I have not watched him in a long time, but I do remember him being an absolute unit, and I'm comfortable with putting him here. You know what, actually, instead of 10 million, I'll put 20. For the last three, we have Jesse Games, Not OG, and Magic Bus. All three of these people I do not watch, so I'll put all of them and don't watch. I'm also pretty sure that they don't really PvP as much as well. They are more just entertainment content creators. Alright, so this is my list. Comment down if you guys think someone should be higher or lower. And again, comment who you think should be on this list that I do not have on here. If your favorite Blox for YouTubers is not as high as you want them to be, I'm sorry. Don't hate me for it. And yeah, that'll be it for the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.